crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tan. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. Facts. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever, I got big dreams. Put myself above it, mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me casual, pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking, ain't no more.
So me and Lady are about to go out here. I'm about to get on my center. She's gonna get on her lockdown. We're gonna be toxic on Tunes. My response from the 2K community, the reception that I've gotten has been nothing but positivity. You know, I believe in, putting out positivity into the world and then you receive it back.
Thank you very much, Tony. Somebody respects me.
I work 3 days a week, so I have 4 days to content create, which is amazing. That's a schedule that anyone would dream to have. Morning streams are usually my go-to. I get on, turn on my tunes. Tunes have to be right. It's about to be lit today. We're gonna have a great day. DJ Peaky Pink on the 1s and 2s. Let's see how many dubs we can get. I used to stream for 12 hours at a time. That's how I got to where I am. Streaming 12
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel, determined to give their fans a reason to celebrate tonight. Clouds passing high over the 10th Avenue Bridge and the Mississippi River here in Minneapolis. A gorgeous scene. We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton has been underrated for so long that now is he rated? Giannis Antetokounmpo said, people don't know how much Chris has sacrificed for this team to be great. He could easily be a 25-point-per-game scorer in the league, but he just wants to win. He knows that by doing that, everything else is going to take care of itself. Kevin?
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. You look at the Bucks. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. The wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. And it's Lee in at the point. And for Minnesota, they've got Irving. He's out there with Edwards. Towns is out there with Matthews. And it's Montgomery in at the power forward. Now here's Irving, following the miss by Giannis. Matthews dishes to Irving. Edwards against Lee. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Lee with the block. Second chance shot. Out to Edwards. Here's the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And so good off the bounds. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Back to DiVincenzo. Lee passes to Middleton. Over Edwards. Into Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Middleton. Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Passes it to Towns. Edwards looking it over. Outside Irving. Here's Towns. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Well, there's a willingness to mix it up on the glass, and that's a big plus for Karl Towns.
And Lee with the stuff.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Pass to Towns. To the inside. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Impressive awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Dependable at finding teammates with a terrific look there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it's good for 2. Lee's got his second bucket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lee with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Giannis. Can't hit that one. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Outside Irving. Lee with the steal. And they're on the break. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Now here's Irving. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Back to Towns. Tries again. Trying to get open is Irving. And Towns finishes inside.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Matthews with the steal. Left side, Irving. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here is Irving. Over Lee. Rebound, Milwaukee. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Now, here's Irving after the miss from Lee. Irving kicks to Towns. Great D that time from Portis. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Lee against Irving. The pass to Montgomery. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Now here's Lee. He's got 10. Back to Giannis. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Irving against DiVincenzo. To the middle. Here's Matthews. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Lee. And Irving pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That gives them the lead. Matthews has got 5 now.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Edwards against DiVincenzo. Towns high post. Knocks it loose. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Portis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
The Timberwolves trail. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Martin's checked in for Portis. Alinari comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Milwaukee now. Here's Lee. Another shot. Minnesota with the rebound. Pass to Christopher. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Christopher's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lee passes to Martin. Towns with the steal. 3-on-3. Here's Russell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You cannot be careless guarding D'Angelo Russell. This guy's so good at putting the defense in tough spots.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And so Russell hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And Lee with the stuff.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Towns following the bucket by the Bucks. Lee outside. Hayward on the wing. Back to Lee. Down low. Tries from 10. And it's Gallinari missing. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Christopher. Out to Russell. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. The Bucks go the other way with it. Towns with the steal. Russell against Hayward. Russell with the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
The Bucks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And both free throws good for Lee. 1:33 left to play in the first. Here's Christopher, covered by Payton. Christopher, the pass to McDaniels. Towns dishes to McDaniels. Off target from outside.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
That puts them in the lead. And that's now 18 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Towns down low. He's against Martin. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, takes contact, keeps his balance. Nice finish by Towns.
And Lee with the stuff.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Here's Christopher. Russell looking it over. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Christopher the pass to Towns. Here's Christopher, defended by Hayward. They get it back. Towns uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA. And he details where it all started.
I just go back to being in my backyard.
Oh, it is indeed the English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hand.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, David Nwaba out there with Hayward. Then there's Peyton. It's Mr. Fundamentals, and it's Martin in at the 5. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Mr. Fundamentals in their last game against the Timberwolves was a driven player. He had 60 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniels.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved. Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
Christopher, that's good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Here's Christopher. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Tipped away. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Pushing it up. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Inside. And Lee with the stuff.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Going on an... And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards is out there with Irving, and it's Montgomery in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And there's the call on Donte DiVincenzo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Giannis with it. Guarded now by Irving. Good on the bucket. And that's now 30 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Edwards inside. Defended by DiVincenzo. Lee finds Portis. Bucks passing it around. And here is Lee. Now here's Portis. Defended by Towns. The offensive rebound.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Bucks trail by 10. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Lee against Irving. Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves.
Well, Irving has been in attack mode all night. This guy is comfortable from any spot on the floor.
2 points. That one goes.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Down low. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And this, to me, is important for Karl Anthony Towns. We know he has a terrific perimeter game, but I like to see him take charge on the interior first.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
I tell you what, they've got a nice reservation for him over on the bench. If he keeps this up, 4th turnover already.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 10-point game. They double him with Irving. To the paint. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Irving passes to Montgomery. Outside Edwards. Here's Irving. 24 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Portis. It's tipped. Here's Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
step back shot here, and he overshot that one, missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Irving. Can they get it? And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Middleton the pass to Lee. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Timeout.
Middleton's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Russell, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards with it. 14 points for him. Towns, high post. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Lee dishes to Antetokounmpo. Lee passes to Antetokounmpo. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
For Minnesota, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pass to Towns. Edwards against DiVincenzo. Edwards can't hit, and there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams making some changes here. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Lee. Pass to Portis. Back to Lee. For the tie. Rebound Minnesota. Christopher's got 4 rebounds in this game. He kicks to Russell. To the inside. McDaniels got his second bucket tonight.
Getting the ball into the post that time.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Edwards. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Gallinari, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Outside Russell. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Russell's got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Russell. He takes it in. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. Hayward finds Gallinari, and the shot goes down.
Well, the big man drives on the interior, showing some nice agility on that tape.
And the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. He's shooting 5 for 8.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Bucks trail by 4. Lee against Russell. Stolen. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's McDaniels. And again, Minnesota with the triple. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Bucks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Now Russell. 16 points for him. Driving to the basket.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
Here's Lee. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Towns. The Bucks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Martin's checked in for the Bucks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Here's Russell. The rebound by the Bucks.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Lee. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. To the middle. Here's Towns. Got a piece of it.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
Bucks trail by 5. To the inside. And Lee with the basket on the assist by Payton. 46 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Here's Russell, and he drives in, and the slam dunk by Russell.
That's a nuanced understanding of pick-and-roll play. D'Angelo Russell, nicely done.
Martin finds Lee. And it's sent back by Russell. And they'll get another chance. Russell against Lee. Goes back up.
Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be a factor there.
A shot off that time. Good D by Lee. Bucks trail by 5. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Martin dishes to Lee. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's McDaniels. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Payton kicks to Lee. Back to Payton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We come back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the court for the Bucks, you've got David Nwaba. Martin is out there with Hayward. It's Mr. Fundamentals, and it's Justice in at the small forward position. Minnesota leading by 3. Knocked away. And it's the Bucks on the break. Lee's running. Towns with the defensive effort.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside, Russell. Down low. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Inside, Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
There is nothing soft about Gordon Hayward at the cup. This guy's superb finishing that one.
Minnesota shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Here's Christopher. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. To the paint. Here's Lee. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Down low, here's Lee. Vanderbilt with the block. Hayward against Russell. Puts it up from 15. Here's Vanderbilt. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Good on both. And here is Lee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he knocks down the first one. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Towns is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Timberwolves leading by 3. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Off the left rim and out.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's Christopher, covered by Lee. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Here's Christopher, covered by Lee. Christopher, the pass to Edwards. Outside Matthews. Five to shoot. Here's Christopher. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Towns, no luck. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Minnesota. The Bucks also with the sub. Portis is checked in. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Portis and misses it off the right side of the rim. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 14-6 run. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 57 points.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Lee really making a difference here.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Bucks leading by 3. DiVincenzo finds Lee to the middle. It's tipped. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Here's Irving. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Irving's got 26.
And he's someone the defense should be keying on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Portis can't get it to go. The Timberwolves shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. It's Matthews on the wing, defended by Middleton. Towns got it. Good job in the low post. Now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's Lee, and he banks in the layup. Lee's got 59 points.
And he's really been dialed in here down the stretch. 5 of 7 from the field.
Timberwolves shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. Irving against Lee. Irving drives in. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
And even when under duress, Edwards stays calm, which is what allows him to still score on tough defense.
And the cheat by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Outside, Towns. Towns is double. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that, but shouldn't be much debate there.
Free throw good, Portis. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Timberwolves trail by 3. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Portis. Irving can't hit. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Lee kicks to DiVincenzo. Now here's Lee. He's guarded closely. And Lee with the stuff.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Minnesota calls timeout. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Mr. Fundamentals.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Trailing by 5. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And here they go. That's tipped. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Kicks to Irving. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Kyrie Irving. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Irving double team. Just 5 to shoot. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The thing that maybe puts me in awe more than any other skill is the way Kyrie Irving can change gears. This guy has a variety of ways to attack and keep defenses off balance.
Here's Lee. Another bucket. Wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Lee against Irving. Going inside. Yep, that one goes in there. Irving's got 31 points.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. When he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Back to Lee. Feeds Gives it to Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
A nice shot by Irving.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo, good, he hits again.
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Well, G.A., the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. Irving, good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it?
And good, there's another.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. This is it to Montgomery. He with the block. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. Here's Towns. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. He can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They trail by 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
$20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
I love that Kyrie Irving doesn't settle for something on the perimeter. He goes right to the cup.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Edwards can't hit. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, that's it, folks. The Milwaukee Bucks have won it all. Wow!
And all you can say is congratulations, they have done it. A lot of relief right now. The emotions swelling up from all the weight being lifted and winning it all. Wow.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
All right. Let's take some questions.
So what does it feel like to own the Bill Russell Finals MVP trophy?
It feel good, John.
I'm so excited I could barely get MVP out.
Hey, man, that'll do it to you. Yo, John, this is crazy, man. I'm sure I'll be staring at it for months before I realize it's actually mine. John, do you know who held this trophy? You got Kobe, Michael Jordan, and LeBron. They all held it, and now it belongs to me. Oh, man, look, I'm still wrapping my head around it, but this moment is special, and I just don't want it to end. I may actually sleep with the trophy tonight.
Two very important questions here. One, where is the trophy going to go in the house? And two, what is the first thing you're going to do this offseason?
Hey, this is dope, no doubt. And I don't really care for trophies normally, but this one, it gets a special place of honor in my parents' house. And I'm sure they want to show all their friends and stuff. You know, my mom and my dad, they always believed in me, always encouraged me. And I'm happy I can get this to them as a token of everything they've done to help me to get to this point. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you, guys.
I had 99 problems, I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning, salt on my neck. I've been getting it since the Tyler, I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto, handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like like I'm Montana, make them shit. Like I'm Red New Phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the in my friend. Bestie, I just my friend told her catch me. She so precious. Might not again, she too messy. No flexing. Rose gold ornaments. Drop 210, car game with no 10. Gotta you to know you can hop in front of tip. Boy, 9 in the vent. Like my get spent. I got 2 B's on my bosses and a granted immunity still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Under the bed, screaming, rock me, kid. I put water on my head and she couple ops played. And they still got I done, but they still ain't. Reason I use my line is cause she I've been getting it since the Tyler, I keep dollars on my head. Being a real one is my motto, handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm Montana, make them shit. Black on black, new Phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the in my fridge.